How y'all doing? Random plan for the day. I have bust out my Nvidia Shield TV, updated it. I want to take a crack at GeForce Now on my TV, streamy some games. So I'm going to get a groove of what Zaber has been doing on his Chromebook, but from my television. I've done this before, but I just want to give it another crack. Like the idea that I could just have League of Legends stream to my TV, Dota stream to my TV, a couple of quick games of Counter-Strike on my TV without having a full-bore PC, fantastic. I don't think GeForce Now is on iPads though, so what about the Xbox streaming app? That'd be a neat one to have. So here they've got a streamy stick. Do they have TV clients? I don't know. Anyway, we'll give that a crack. Give me something to do for today. Look, fathead.
Look. I can't do that. I'm not close enough.
Look. Tiny head. Fat head. See, that's how you do hobbits. They look like they're talking to them, but they're like 5 million miles away.
That
means that short people don't
should
really...
be the other way around, though. I'm eating my ass off.
Short people don't actually exist. They're just too far away from the lens.
Yeah.
Just how it is. Everyone's the same height. Get over it. Right. It didn't take long for us to hit a bit of a brick fucking wall with the right. Let it be known, before I start bitching and whining, I fucking love streaming stuff. Like, I don't like music streaming as such. Like, I like the convenience of it, but I don't like that I don't own it. So if there's ever a time when I'm kind of like, I've got like downtime, I can't have anything.
Yeah.
That's just shit, right? But that is the nature of streaming. That's one of the kind of inherent flaws of it. Genshin Impact. What the fuck? Okay? The whole point of streaming is that every device you have has access to all of the same games. So your phone has access to your PC games, have access to your fucking whatever games. You on your TV, on the console, on your Chromebook, on your whatever. It's all there. It's all the same thing. Not so for Genshin Impact. On the PC, using the browser, Genshin Impact's there. On the phone, it's not there. On Android TV, it's not there. GeForce Now does not have Genshin Impact on the phone or on the TV client. And you'll say, well, why would they? They've got a phone app. I get that. Like, it's basically the full game on the phone already. However...
Then why make it available on all the other devices?
Well, no. However, yes, you have it on the phone, a full version on the phone. Yes, you have a full version on the PC. Yes, you've now started putting it on streaming platforms, right? The Android TV version, or the Android TV GeForce Now doesn't have it, because obviously phone version, Android, you could use the phone version. Android TV doesn't have a mobile app, and it's also not on the streaming service. It seems really stupid for me for a streaming service to say, we've actually locked a piece of content out for what... That might not be the reason why it's not there, but that's the only reason I can think of as to why something's not on a platform available to stream.
Doesn't make sense.
Sure.
Like, it's like Spotify. It's like, new Korn album. Out everywhere except on iPhones.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I say, I get it, because if I pick up my phone or one of my tablets, I can just install Genshin Impact. So why would I want to run a streaming service on my tablet that can do the same thing that I can just install on the phone?
Yeah.
Right? But It's specifically the TV version that I'm complaining about, because there is no actual Android TV app for Genshin Impact. But because GeForce Now sees it as a phone processor or an Android app, it goes, well, just deny it access from the store. Like, just if it's running on an Android device, don't put it on the store. But if I can't install the app, I can't play it on there, so...
It's weird.
Yeah, that just seemed really kind of flaky.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Also, 4K is limited unless you pay for the big boy subscription.
I think so, yeah.
4K and HDR, which is fine. High frame rates like over 60, limited, fine. Doesn't save passwords.
That's dumb.
If you tell GeForce Now to remember your password for a Steam app, that's not a thing. If you ask it to remember your settings, from what I understand, it's also not a thing. I don't know if settings and passwords
are the same.
Are the same thing, but that's a higher tier for paying. And I should say it's actually quite a jump.
Yeah,
for payment. It was like, I think, what did I say? I pay £4 or it'd be £15.
I say for that big a jump, they should be more specific.
Yeah, for sure.
What settings? Like, is it passwords or not? I'd like to know.
But the playtime with Shield TV has been fruitful, at least, because you're thinking of getting one.
Yes.
Because you found that there are some apps that you can't do on your, or you can't have on your smart TV that you can on.
Yeah, so there's a Danish television station, which both airs like TV shows and documentaries and all kinds of good stuff. Like, it's probably the biggest station we have. They've done something about their app system or something like that. So older, well, I'd say older, but our TV's almost brand spanking new. But whatever. Some TVs, or most TVs, they're not developing the app anymore, or something.
Sure.
So the only way that we can now see it is if we have an Apple TV. Mind you, we have an old Apple TV.
Sure.
Apple TV 2.
Oof.
Yeah. So in order for us to be able to even see it, we have to install the app.
Oh, so you're airplaying it?
Yeah, I'm airplaying it to that.
Oh shit! I didn't realise that. I thought you meant you were actually running an app on the Apple TV.
No.
Wow.
That's the only way. Or get a Chromecast. And it's like, are you kidding me?
I'd say Chromecast is better than AirPlay.
Oh yeah. But by getting this, I'd be hitting like 1, 2, 3 birds, one stone.
Yeah, because there's the Shield TV or Shield Pro.
Shield TV Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Chromecast, an Android TV box for all your streaming apps, and you can play games on it.
Yeah, and emulators I can
yeah.
also do on that.
Yeah.
I definitively take 2.
You can live stream from it as well.
And live stream. Okay, so that's a.
Because we did that too for a laugh.
Yeah, so I definitively get 3 devices cut out of my whole rotation at home, because we'd have one device where we could stream anything off. It's not like, oh, we need to watch this on this platform today. Oh, or on this app. Oh, we need to do that on the Xbox. Oh no, the next thing we need to do on the TV. We could do everything on one. We could do the gaming stuff. I have 2 Raspberry Pis. One for
TV, one for
emulation, and one for like streaming movies at home. I could do that on this one as well, right?
Because you can install like Plex or something like that. Yeah, Kodi or VLC.
See, bam, job done, man. That's all I need. That's all I need.
All in one box.
Yeah.
Gonna drop it. There we go. God, I'm so feeble I can't even hold up a phone. How did I used to walk around with a DSLR back in the day, or one of them chunky great vlogging cams? I'm now like, oh God, I should have got my spinach.
You made it look like you had a stick down with a wheel on it.
Yeah, that was it, just rolling it along, man. I had one of those like hardcore like camera jib systems.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we'll just go back to where we were. There we go.
So watch this, you press the stop button.
Oh yeah, actually that's the point. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah, I was like, shit, did you press it?
It's right there. It's just resting on the nuggy part.
Seconds are going, I see.
See, but yeah, because that was actually neat, because I haven't used the Shield TV in quite some time.
I think this whole trip right here, like me coming down, it sparked some things about streaming because we got it working on the Chromebook. It's like, that would be neat.
Well, that was it, because I use Stadia, and I really, really love stuff like Stadia and GeForce now, even though I don't like music streaming as such. It's the idea that it opens doors for people who wouldn't necessarily have it. Like, there's someone who started watching me on Twitch who only got into the East series because they got hold of a Chromecast with Stadia. No, they've got an old laptop, and they tried Stadia, a really old laptop, and they launched Stadia in the browser, and were playing East on that, like the new East games. And they're like, yes, it's fucking great. I can play all these really cool high-end games on this really janky machine. You know, they don't own them, but it's there. It's opened up. They don't have to have a £1,200 graphics card like I fucking do. Like You know, you can pay the higher tier GeForce Now subscription, and as long as your internet connection is good enough, you can have my PC for the low monthly subscription of what was it, like £15 or something like that. So
the thing is though, like with a service like GeForce Now, you're streaming like games that you own already.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's not like a streaming service that if you go and you want to play these games and you don't want the streaming service anymore because you have a machine you can now play it on or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
You still own the games.
Yeah, for sure. Which is neat. Yeah, because GeForce Now ties in Epic, Steam, and Ubisoft.
I think so. Yeah.
No. I don't know if they do Origin. I don't know if they do Origin.
I think it's Origin. No, I don't think they do Ubisoft. I think they do Origin.
No, there is Ubisoft because they've got Watch Dogs.
Oh, right.
And no, that might be Origin actually. I don't know, but they tie in a bunch of them. But there's definitely no.
There's
Blizzard.
3, right? Yeah, Blizzard is not on there. But there's 3. We know Steam is one of them.
I will say that saying about the games that you own thing, there is a big negative to that. The compatibility list is really fucking small.
Yeah.
Like, given that they are games you already own, and I know that like Stadia and Luna and all those others have really small quantities of games, but they are their own unique service.
Yeah.
Whereas GeForce Now, they aren't porting games.
Yeah.
They're just...
Yeah, they should expand on that library, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for sure. Because it's piss poor. I mean, I've got 1,200 plus games. Like, I've got more than that, quite comfortably more than that. Only around 200 of them are actually supported by GeForce Now.
I think I own like a couple of hundred games, 100, close to 300 maybe. But I got like 150 of those or something, like somewhere around there that are part of that list. So I mean, I guess you can get very unlucky.
Yeah.
But they do have their compatibility list listed on their site.
Yeah.
Because I found it once. So you can go check before you sign up and be like, shit, there's
It's
only
got
like,
about 15 games on it I want to play, and then you
Yeah.
can decide whether or not whatever tier is... I mean, 'cause you can play it for free. You don't have to pay for it, but they do limit like resolution, time you can play. Yeah. If the service is busy, you have to wait in a queue, that kind of thing. And the fact is as well, you don't need a Shield TV to use GeForce Now. It's anything with a Chrome-based browser on it.
Being a Chromebook.
Yeah.
I've done that. We've done that.
Well, the Genshin Impact is only compatible on PC, Mac, and Chromebook.
Yeah.
You know, no phone stuff, which again just seems really silly to me. But, you know.
Yeah. It should be a service that anywhere you can access this service, the games are available.
As I said earlier, I understand kind of why they might have done it. You know, because Android has a phone app.
But still, like, this is their thing, like the NVIDIA Shield.
Well, because what they've gone and done, but that's not NVIDIA's choice, is it?
I get it.
Potentially the developers. But I suppose they just said, look, if it's running Android, why aren't they running the mobile app? And if obviously that they can tell it that's an Android APK of GeForce Now, so it's like, well, then just don't put that game on the list. Which just seems really silly to me. There's a few brutal omissions on that list as well, like no Valorant, and stuff like that. But I mean,
no WoW,
no Call of Duty stuff. There is a lot there.
Yeah, there is a lot there. Yeah.
If you're lucky enough to have it on your list.
I wish they like try harder. Well, they probably are, maybe with Blizzard and whatnot, to get the games on there.
They used to have WoW on there, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, because I read once that they had it on there as well, like to begin with, maybe.
Yeah.
So it might be a licensing thing, I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah. But then Blizzard would have already got their money, because as you said, they're games you already own. So what we're technically doing is just renting the graphics card and the server from Nvidia.
Take a game like World of Warcraft. It's a
subscription you need to pay a subscription to get it. So
let's say a mom with 3 kids that all want to play, she can't afford it. Single mom with 3 kids, she can't afford buying all the kids' gaming laptops. Mm-hmm. They get a Chromebook.
Yeah.
But Mom, I want to play WoW. Well, now they're not getting like 3 times subscriptions.
Yeah, for sure.
They would be earning money off of that.
Yeah, I mean, but even if they put stuff like COD and that on there, I mean, you have to pay to play Call of Duty. You have to pay to play Overwatch. So they don't really have a huge. Because as I say, the fee isn't strictly. You're not paying Nvidia for access to the games. Nvidia doesn't allow you to play the games for free.
No.
So it's not like the developers are losing any money.
No, Nvidia is being paid the service of being able to
the bandwidth costs, the server upkeep, and the GPU rental, because that's what you're doing. You're renting out a graphics card.
That can't be cheap though. That can't be cheap, not for them either.
No, probably not. Although in fairness, they are charging what is it? I think it's £80 for 6 months for a 3080. Mm-hmm. So well, I mean, if you've got games on there you want to play, that's not too bad, really. Yeah. Considering the value of a 3080 these days.
But it's a neat, it's a very neat thing. Yeah. I wish they'd do something about the remembering password type thing. Yeah. Because let's say you have like
I get they could say that's a security issue because they're going to have to encrypt all that with your account, but
let's say when you pay, like what we said, like you upgrade to the big boy version, and it said like it saves settings, and that passwords is part of that. That's kind of
it's a bit of a jank feature to lock behind a higher paywall.
We don't know though if that's like part of it. So,
yeah, for sure. I like the service. I like the hardware. I like the Nvidia Shield. I mean, the fact again you don't need an Nvidia Shield. Like pretty much any Android TV, any Chrome-based web browser will give you access to it. I like streaming games. I like it. Just the idea that you can have those options, but.
Yeah, but there's good stuff on there.
Like, you get to try ray tracing as well, I suppose. You get to see what that looks like without having to have a hyper powerful machine.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I think even the basic tier that you pay for gives you access to middle of the road ray tracing. Okay. I mean, that was one of the ways that people were actually playing Cyberpunk when that came out, because people were like, I haven't got a PC powerful enough, so they were just streaming it on stuff like Stadia and GeForce Now. You didn't have to worry about how powerful your graphics card was because they were handling it for you. Yeah. So you think you'd keep your subscription to get all this Shield TV?
Probably I think that's the way to go for me at least. Sure. I've had my subscription for quite a time. Not that I use it all the time.
No, of course not.
But it's very, very neat to have.
Yeah, that's one of the things I liked about the Steam Deck. Well, it sounds silly, but I have a PC. It's quite powerful. Play my games on my PC. Saves. Save gets uploaded to Steam Cloud. If I fire up another machine, the save gets synced up with that machine too. So like in the case of the Steam Deck, I could then take the Steam Deck out, it's saved, done. Anywhere else I am, if I have access to a Chrome browser, I can then log into GeForce Now, my save is synced with that account, I can continue my game. I don't even have to have access to my main PC, just access to a few passwords that I've got hopefully stored up in my head. I don't, which is why the fact that it doesn't save passwords being a pain in the ass. And the fact that I can't I can't CV my fucking passwords into the app because my passwords are pretty long and I don't know them. You could hold me at gunpoint. I don't know my passwords. I haven't got a clue. So the fact that I can't just copy paste them or save them into the web app is a. Well, I mean, if I'm on a browser, I can, but not.
It makes it a hell of a lot less convenient.
Yeah, for sure.
At least,
Unless I want to make my passwords 123.
Yeah. 666. That's it. Let's go.
Big Wang 69. This is not how I expected this to go. I expected to go, yeah, everything worked! We've spent more time fucking around with the damn things than actually playing on them, though.
Yeah. But
streaming's supposed to be like mega convenient. It hasn't turned out to be.
We're fucking nerds.
It's true. It is true. I mean, look at these glasses. Look, they're not held together with tape or anything. But, you know, I can always just break them and tape them back together.
Yeah, and also like the last couple of days here, I think with the exception of yesterday because I fell asleep. Mm-hmm. Well, we've been running on fumes as well.
Well, the first day you were here, you were running on fumes. Then we managed to do the game cycle, which then ran us into like massive overtime. Then both of us practically fucking dropped. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, but that was like there was a lot of walking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was very hard and stuff like that.
2 hours of stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking fumes.
I mean, what was it? We figured out that like today's sleep, you got more sleep today than you probably have in the last week.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think I got 7 hours, which means I probably got 2 days worth of sleep in one.
Yeah, the sleep I got last night would be what I would normally get in like 3 days combined or something like that.
Beautiful.
2 or 3 days. 2 days. Yeah, something like that.
I think we should call this one done.
Yeah.
We like streaming services. They're not perfect. You can have a potato or a web browser. As long as you've got a web browser. And if you haven't got a potato that runs a web browser, I don't know how the fuck you've got a web browser. Well, I mean, obviously you might not have a potato. You might have a golden turd. But you know, a web browser all the same.
It doesn't have enough memory.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh damn it!
It's just shiny.
But that's
on the outside, not so much on the inside. No good hardware.
But when you need some. No.
Doesn't have it. Nope.
No. Fuck it. We're off. We don't know what we're talking about. Go play some games. Go play Candy Crush or Angry Birds or what's the fuck?
That's my groove. Like them games is what I play.
I got GeForce now because I want to play me some Angry Birds.
No, Angry Birds I play on the VR. That's actually kind of good though.
You can stream PC VR now. They've got like a GeForce Now style thing for VR, but it's not through NVIDIA.
That's the next thing we're going to be testing.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be rad. Because then you could just think, you don't have to have a tether anywhere. You don't have to be in range of like anything like brutal. So you can just walk around your house punching things. That'd be awesome.
Oh, dude. Imagine the repair costs.
Mate, I've already beat the shit out of a loaf.
Angry Birds IRL. No. We tore down the house. That's the title of the vlog.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking try and explain that one. Yeah. What the fuck did you do? Wi-Fi!
Yeah.
Hope you guys are good. I'll see you with a bit of luck in the next one. Oh, why do we have to do things? I really suck at life.
It is what it is.
Boring. Life is a potato.
Or a shiny turd.